Greetings and welcome to our short broadcast. It will be short. I've got a sore throat. Soreness means nature is telling us take care so that nature can indeed fix things. So please excuse a little rough voice, but just a short time today. But we're going to give you something very beautiful. And the chapter title is called Loving Surrender. Loving Surrender. And by Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rockok, Srila Dev Goswami Maharaj. So first of all, Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rockok, Srila Dev Goswami Maharaj, founder Acharya of Sri Chaitanya Saraswati Ki Jai, and Srila Gurudev, Om Vishnu Pad, Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj, Srila Guru Maharaj's inseparable servitor and associate, and who gave the world, Srila Guru Maharaj, opened that treasure chest to all. The treasure chest of the heart of Srila Guru Maharaj. So Srila Guru Maharaj is telling us about loving surrender. So a short reading and a reminder, a reminder to ourselves when we're reading this, everything we're getting is advice on how to lead our life, how we should be thinking, what we should be doing. So Jai Srila Guru Maharaj Ki Jai, beginning with knowledge is our enemy. So knowledge is our enemy. Because knowledge in this world is all misleading. Knowledge is our enemy because knowledge in this world is all misleading. Its very basis is misleading. However spacious it may be, it is the negligible part of the infinite we have collected, gathered, and pushed into our brain, all misleading representation. Our brains are full of misleading maya, misunderstanding. So that is our enemy. We have to clear these things out. We have to clear these things out and put in fresh things that are indented from the other world by pure sources. The theoretical is one thing, the practical another. Srila Rupa Goswami has quoted, Jnanata sulabha muktir bhuktir yagyari punyataha sayang sadhana sahasrai Hari Bhakti Sudurlabha, from the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. And this translation here is saying, Mahadev, Lord Shiva is saying, by practice of enlightenment, jnana, liberation is attained easily enough. By pious work, such as sacrifice, yajna, etc., worldly pleasure in the next life is attained easily enough. But devotion for the Supreme Lord, Hari Bhakti, is very rarely attained. Then, Srila Guru Maharaj speaking, by cultivating our knowledge of soul, we can attain mukti, liberation. That is emancipation, or liberation from miscalculation, relatively. A comma missing. By cultivating our knowledge of soul, we can attain mukti, that is, emancipation or liberation from miscalculation, relatively easily. Though it is not so easy still, considering the wicked nature of the environment. In a general sense, one can easily renounce everything by elimination, all elimination, for reaching something like a sound sleep. That is mukti, permanent sound sleep. And we can gather our things of enjoyment by a yajna, altruistic action. If we take altruistic action, then as a reaction they will come back to us for our satisfaction and pleasure. But our real wealth, devotion to Hari, the Lord, is not so easily attained. Sadhana sahasrai, despite thousands of practices by the aspirant, still it is sudurlabha. It may or may not be acquired, very rare, because that is to acquire friendship with the autocracy. Our enjoyment is labor and live. If we loan some labor to another, that may come back to us. So by the help of our labor and by the distribution of that labor, we can easily get future enjoyment. Also by practicing our sincere disgust with the present mortal environment, we can encourage our ego towards salvation. That is complete renunciation, cutting off all connection with the environment, samadhi, just like sound sleep. But to have affectionate connection with the autocratic infinite, that is hardly to be acquired. Hari Bhakti Sudurlabha, and the gradual process of how one is to acquire that is also traced in Sri Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Kleshagni subhada moksha laguta krit sudurlabha sandrananda visheshatma Sri Krishna Kashini Chasa. Again from Sri Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Kleshagni, this is Srila Guru Maharaj explaining. Kleshagni, all the afflicting tendencies in your mind gradually diminish. So many things. The proposal of subtle, finer, mundane happiness may come to try and dissuade you from this path. They are obstacles, and your sincere negligence to them develops. Shubhada, all auspiciousness is given to you. Moksha laguta krit, the third result is that you shall trace that mukti. You shall trace that mukti, the result of mere renunciation, that is, relief from the influence of the negative side, now appears to be a very small achievement. The consciousness will awaken in you that mere withdrawal from the negative side is a very insignificant achievement. Then moksha laguta krit sudurlabha. If you can only feel or experience that the goal of renunciation is insignificant, it is of a lower order, does that mean you will get bhakti? No. There is no such guarantee. Even at that stage, bhakti remains far away from you. Sandrananda Visheshatma. Then if somehow by chance you come in connection with that reality, you will find some fundamental awakenment that infinite happiness is approaching you. So you will find some fundamental awakenment that infinite happiness is approaching you. Sri Krishna Kashini Chasa. And further, if you can continue your devotional activity in a proper line, you will find that He is coming to you as Krishna Himself, in the conception of Krishna consciousness. The Krishna concept is coming to you as Krishna Himself. Krishna means the full embodiment of all types of ecstasy. That is approaching, or you are being allowed to have His nearer conception as the fulfillment of your devotional activities of life. In this way, things progress. Krishna means the full embodiment of all types of ecstasy. Please excuse me, it's not so easy for me to read today. Krishna means the full embodiment of all types of ecstasy. That is approaching, or you are being allowed to have his nearer conception as the fulfillment of your devotional activities of life. In this way, things progress. So, die to live. Dive deep into reality. Jnana Shunya Bhakti. The area of surrender is so high, noble, great and fulfilling. That can come. That can only take us. That can only take us in the plane of love and affection. If we hope to see and to live in that plane of affection and love, not this mundane affection and love, but the love of the Absolute, then we must accept complete surrender at his disposal, at his mercy. The reaction comes as love. With your highest contribution of faith towards him, he will be aroused and he will come to accept you on his lap. So no risk, no gain, and that is risk towards the whole, devotion proper. It is not merely a sum total of some certain activities or a type of study. Never. Practically, it is concerned with the soul, with the inner existence of us. Giving and taking must take place from the innermost part of our heart. It is not a game to play with. No superficial knowledge or bodily or mental labor can touch it. It is the dealing of the heart to heart, and that is wholesale. Then just a little more. Jnane prayasam udapasya. In this world, we are proud of our mania for knowledge and worldly energy, bodily or mental energy, and knowledge about so many falsified things. But he can withdraw everything. Scientists may have discovered a certain law, but if he withdraws, it will be nowhere. Nothing is possible unless backed by his will. Let there be water, there was water. Let there be light, there was light. If we can find some faith in this, then we shall perceive that everything is designed and destined by him. So what is the utility of some provisional incident? If he wishes, he may make or mar. The law may be reversed by his sweet will. The origin of the world is such. He is an independent designer, like a great master hypnotist. Anyway, many beautiful things are included in there, and do we have to have it pointed out to us that sweetness, beauty, charm, love, affection, all these things are always coming to the surface in the talks of Guru Maharaj and Gurudev. They are our divine masters. They are our shelter. We must always look to there for the conduct of ourselves, means our own thinking activities, our active acting activities, everything. And in this world, we must have some proper shelter. And Srila Guru Maharaj and Srila Gurudev have given that proper shelter for all time to come. They have set the scene, the standard for Kali Yuga, the greatest opportunity ever to come from this material world to the highest plane, by the grace of Mahaprabhu, chanting the holy name. And yes, we surely must be allowed to say it. Trinadapi sunichena taroriva sahishnuna amanina manadina ketanya sadaharihi. So this we've heard continually stressed by Srila Guru Maharaj, by Srila Gurudev, by Srila Prabhupada, and everywhere throughout the published scriptures here in the Western world of our masters. And so with this thread, they are teaching us is they want us to be fit to come to meet the higher persons, to associate with the higher persons, to have that loving, affectionate guardianship over our head. So we must remind ourselves of this day by day, and how by our sadhana, and the sadhana has been given to us. Read something of Guru Maharaj, something of Gurudev, something of Srila Prabhupada every day. Chant some kirtans. Offer your food. Keep your heart simple. But as Gurudev has been stressing, and as we've been hearing from Gurudev, Guru Maharaj, and Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur recently in the very strong readings from the Chaitanya Bhagavat, all are stressing, be humble, be tolerant, give honor to others, don't get involved in any discussions, saying them or hearing them or thinking them in any other quarter. And any of us who've got any idea of that beauty of the land of Gurudev and Guru Maharaj, what they've expressed from their heart, we must try for that sincerely. And it's for us individually to take every circumstance and adjust to that properly. Okay, so with my, as they say in Bengal, broken neck, the first time I heard that expression was one devotee, Dayal Nitai, and he wasn't present, and somebody said he has a broken neck. Oh my goodness, I wanted to run and see, where is he, in the hospital or dead or what? But it was the expression for a sore throat. So, with my broken neck, I'll take your leave today, but leave you with this wonderful chapter from Sermons of the Garden of Devotion, Volume 2. All right, Jai Srila Guru Maharaj, who we heard from today, Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakok, Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai, and Jai to Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai, Jai to Srila Prabhupada, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai, and Jai to the whole divine mission of Gauranga Mahaprabhu's generous distribution of Hari Nam Sankirtan Ki Jai. Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Happily with you all in the live version and the recorded version presently we note. Hare Krishna. All best thoughts, all best wishes.